Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back on another recap of Baddies Carribean. Episode 2 flew out. So, it continues off with Bianca, Sapphire, Callie, and Natalie getting into it. So, after Bianca and Sapphire got into it, Bianca spit on her, and Sapphire and them fought again. She ended up dislocating her shoulder. And at this point, they was just like, you might as well just let it go. At this point, Mariah was like, listen, I don't got no beef with her. Like, we squashed it and all, like, but anyways, them two still going at it. So now Mariah feels some type of way because she's cool with Bianca. She's cool with Sapphire. And it's just like, okay, sis, it's not that deep. They still try to break it up. Next thing you know, Callie, everybody fighting Callie. Callie coming out of nowhere fighting everybody. She done got Natalie. She done got Jela. She done got everybody. And then it got to the point where she accused Meatball of just standing around. Okay, just because we came in together, that don't mean I'm on your side. Like, bro, we walked in. What we do? I'm not your best friend. So then she started flipping on Meatball. And then Scotty was standing next to Meatball, and Callie threw water. Scotty picked up that bottle and threw it back, but it ended up hitting on security. And then Callie started going back off at it, and then her and Meatball kept going forth at it. And it's just like, oh, it's up for there. Then them two wanted to fight, whatever. It was just chaos after chaos after chaos. Eventually, Natalie was like, I'm over this, and she leaves, and everybody else started getting together to leave. They didn't even get a chance to have dinner, meet the other girls. It was just up from there, and it was just like, bro. So, it's now the next day. They, who was it? Aubrey, Sapphire, what's this other girl? Scotty. I'm missing somebody. Jela. And, yeah, those four. Maybe somebody else, whatever. They all go to meet Natalie in her room. She's talking about, yeah, it was just up in there. It's just like, oh my God, it's just too much. Then Jayla's talking about how her and Biggie got it on site each and every time they see each other. Like, let it go. You blowing stuff out of proportion. Like, y'all two are both messy. Like, Natalie should have nipped it in the bud. It was like, okay, you said your piece, Jayla. Okay, Biggie, you said your piece. Okay, it is what it is. Now they want to be up, starting it up for up and fighting every single time. Like, no, you supposed to be the EP, you supposed to be the person in charge. Like, nip that joint in the bud. Y'all don't gotta fight all the time. So they end up getting on the private jet and whatever. Oh, and the Claremont twins meet them on the jet as well. And the other girls, Taseki's outside with Biggie, and they're talking about, okay, you did your big one. Okay, that's let it go. Give the girl back her chain. And Seki was able to get the pendant back from Biggie. Next, you know, Bianca and Mariah pulled up. And they were talking about, yeah, I heard some things about you, and I heard some things about you. Talking about the fight between Sapphire and Bianca. And then Biggie and Jela. So it was like, yeah, we just need to, like, squash it. So they end up getting on their jet. All the rest of the girls join them on a regular plane, and they make it to Barbados. So Natalie and them get there first. So everybody starts picking their rooms or whatever. Jayla's still on. It's like, girl, let it go. You doing too much. At this point, you are the bully for this season. Like, let it go. You and Biggie got into it. Okay, that should have been the end of things. Y'all don't got to keep dragging on something that happened like months ago. Literally months ago, and y'all want to keep bringing it up. Like, okay, it is what it is. It happened. You said what you said. Like, learn to let things go. Like, that's why there's always an ongoing feud, because y'all know how to just do y'all big one, fight it out, and let it go. Why y'all can't be like dudes, like fight and that's just what it is. Y'all dap it up. Okay, we may not never speak together, but we can be cordial towards one another. Like, that's just how things go. Like, you grown woman panties on, and do what you gotta do. Y'all all about your bag, y'all baddies for a reason. Like, come on now, y'all gotta keep fighting. That's petty. That's childish. Like, let it go. So, after that, the girls don't pick their room. When the rest of the girls get there, basically, Jayla was telling her, like, listen, you don't got a room here. And in Scotty's confession, she was like, yeah, you do, because you're a baddie. I'm a baddie, too. So, she had a room here. So, basically, Jayla was trying to run shot, saying that Biggie cannot stay in the house. She can go sleep in the guest house. She don't care. They gonna figure out the room situation. So, as they were talking or whatever the case be, Biggie said, I'm going to go find my room. So as she's doing so, Jada's following right behind her. Like, you didn't have to do all that. You being mad petty. And then she ended up going into a gym. And Jada was like, yeah, that's the gym. It was just like, girl, let her be. Like, so what? Y'all fought. Let it go. Like, this whole Jela and Biggie stuff was irritating. And then after that, they still wanted to go back and forth at it again. And then Biggie was talking. Next thing you know, Jela ended up slapping her and stuff in the face. Biggie wasn't thinking about fighting you at this point. She was just talking her head off because that's just what she does to get a point across. And then she ended up going into the kitchen. Next thing you know, her lip is busted. Sapphire and Scotty and Saseki going in to try to calm her down. And it's just like, it's not working. And at this point, Biggie is upset. I truly get where she's coming from. Jayla, you being a bully. And yeah, Natalie, she's basically like one of them. She's a flip-flopper. Like, if she feel like you're intimidating her or whatever, she's not going to side with you. And then she's going to go for the other person. At this point, I'm not sure if Natalie's friends with any of them. Because it's like, she's so wishy-washy. It's like, you're just doing that for the ratings. And you're going to get your money regardless. So, that's how I feel about that whole situation. Because even after that, she really wasn't trying to, like, hear anything Big had to say. And I can understand where Biggie's coming from, because she felt hurt. It's like, if nobody had her back. It's like y'all all standing around, like, trying to take this girl's side. But in all reality, ain't nobody taking nobody's side. They're just looking at the bigger picture and saying, like, this stuff was petty. It wasn't even worth it. Then Bianca and the rest of them getting, Bianca and Sapphire still going at it. And it's just like, at this point, Sapphire got her shoulder sleeve on. And she want to fight her too. At this point, she want to take it off and fight. They go at it sometime. But then the rest of the girls show up. And then Aubrey was like, she felt sorry for Biggie. And she was like, why y'all don't feel like you going to cry? But they was like, for what? And then Aubrey was like, okay, I see as a baddie, you don't show no compassion. Got it. No, noted. And then now they want to do baddie shot the clock. So everybody started to do like that. And then Biggie was just like, you're weird. Like, you don't have no, like, consideration. You don't want to stand up behind us or nothing. So now it's weird and all that other stuff. Whew. Then the rest of the girls show up. Supposedly Gretch and Meatball got some beef. And as soon as Gretch pulled up, Meatball, whoop, I was just like, whoa. And Sapphire got Bianca a couple of times in the face, too. Like, yeah, they not playing no games this season. I can't wait to see what happens next week. Yeah, that was basically this episode in a nutshell. Fight after fight after fight after fight. Like, at this point, we don't know what's going to happen. Next week, more fighting. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. And y'all stay tuned for next week. Bye.